Hello, my name is Anne, and this is Toby. And I got a haircut, but Toby didn't. Soon. Pretty soon. So today is Monday, and if you've been around this channel a while, you know today's Chit Chat Day. I have so many crafts that I do that it was really hard to put them all in the one long video. So I split my weekly video up, or bi-weekly video up, into little patches. So Mondays is always Chit Chat. And I usually talk about what's been going on in the last 2 weeks in my life or answer any questions. And I had a fabulous question from Brenda yesterday. And she wanted to know what was my favorite subscription box. That's very difficult to answer because I have 3. What? Don't tell Bob. But yes, I have 3 fabric subscription boxes. I did say it was a fabric subscription box she was asking me about, right? Well, it was. And so actually all 3 of them came in this week. So I thought I would show you the difference between each of them and why I love them. Now, I'm a fairly new quilter. I've only been quilting not quite a year, I don't think. And obviously I don't have any stash or a buildup of fabric. I also didn't realize fabric had different designers and different companies that put out these fabulous designs. I just didn't realize that, and that they were actually quilt designers, and I didn't know that. There was so much about quilting I did not know, but I am learning fast. The first box I got, and the reason I got this one, was the Sew Sampler box. And I got this box. It's a monthly subscription. It is, let's see if I can find out, I made some notes. It is $24.95 a month plus shipping, and it is American. So I think it's about $34 or maybe by the time I get it. And the reason I got this was because it comes with a couple of notions, which I don't really care about, but they're actually very useful. But it came with the fabric that you need and a pattern inside. And because I didn't have a lot of fabric, this was perfect because I could literally put together this pattern and make what was in the box. The only thing with it is it doesn't come with background fabric or backing fabric. It just comes with the pretty color fabric to make, you know, your quilt. They do also offer at a later date. So I got this, and they've just now, this came in this week, and they've just now put out the, they have another little piece that goes with this, which is everything, the rest of the stuff you need to make it. So it's the background fabric and the backing, and sometimes the border. Now, or the binding, I mean. Now, if you don't want to use that, you don't have to. If you have in your stash, and I'm very quickly learning it's a good idea to have 2 or 3 yards of a plain background fabric that I could use then with stuff, whether it's gray or white or polka dot or something. But as I said at the beginning, I didn't have that. Didn't even realize there was a difference between background fabric, quilting fabric, piecing fabric, backing fabric. I didn't know that. But this was the first one I got, and I'm still loving every single one that I have, and I'm making every single quilt that is coming in these boxes because they are fabulous. In a little bit, I'll put the camera down and I'll actually open it and show you what's in it. It's a lot easier if I do it down. So that was the first one I got and loved it. Then I saw on Becca, which is another YouTube channel I follow. Becca was doing a mystery quilt, and I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. And the reason I liked this mystery quilt, because we all know how much I love mysteries, is because it's pre-cut. Now, the fabric you get in Sew Sampler box is not pre-cut. You have to cut it, which to me, it's fun. It's part of it. It's like a jigsaw. You're cutting all the pieces and strips out, and then you look at all these bits and you have to stick them all back together to make a shape. But these are already cut for you, so there's no cutting. So if you don't like cutting, this is a better option for you. And this is from Tobyknits. And this is actually, now I'm not sure, I'll leave links below to both the Sew Sampler box and the Tobyknits website. I don't know if they have individual monthly boxes that are just like the Sew Sampler one, but they're pre-cut, or if it's only these mystery quilts that they offer. And I'm not sure. This is week 4, I think. How many have I done? 1, 2, maybe this is 3. This is number 3. Yeah, 3 out of 10. It says there right there. I should have looked really. So if you were to join up now, if there was still any of the fabric left, I don't know if you'd get 1, 2, 3, and then 4 all in one go. I'm not sure how it works, but this is awesome because it's pre-cut. So I'll open that and show you later too. Then the third one I got, and this one I got because, and this is my first one getting this one, was because, on Tobyknits, I'm not sure, let's see if I can find out for you how much that is. And again, it's a monthly bill, I don't know. I can't tell where it is, sorry, but I'll put a link below. But this one that I have got now is the Moda Fat Quarter Bundle, and from the Fat Quarter shop. Fat Quarter shop is an online shop in the US. There are a couple of online shops here in Canada, so obviously the shipping is cheaper and the dollar is better, although the fabric is way more expensive. But I don't know if they offer clubs like this. So this one is, it ships, it's $32 a month, $32.98 a month, and you get 12 fat quarters. Now let me tell you, if you were to buy them in the shops ordinarily, a fat quarter, or I think they're about $5 or $6 a fat quarter. So you actually get a deal when you do buy them like this. And the reason I wanted this one is because fat quarter bundles normally come in the full set, and there's a lot, and I don't want to spend that much money on that much fabric. But these, you only get 12. It's always only 12, and you can do a lot with 12 fat quarters, let me tell you. And as I say, this design, this one is the Cozy Up. It's the Petite Bundle, so it's the 12, and those are the fabrics that you get in that. And the reason I got that is I want to make this quilt, which is called Pop Star, 3D Pop Star. It's a free pattern on the Fat Quarter shop, and it uses this fabric. And I fell in love with it, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to get that. Now, the reason I really like this particular one where you've got your fat quarters is because on the website, it actually tells you for the next year what each one is. The Sew Sampler one is a mystery. We don't know what we're getting in the box. This, we know what we're getting, but the actual quilt's a mystery. And this one, you're getting fabric and you know what you're getting. And I do believe you get the free pattern every month, but and she shows you how to put it together, I think. But as I say, this is my first one, so I don't really know. But next month it's Prairie Days. November is Fresh Fig. December is Love Notes. Oh, I love Love Notes. If you haven't seen that, go check it out by Moda. Oh, I love Love Notes. Beautiful Day is January. Newport is February. Threads That Bind is March. Stitched is April. Flower Pot is May. And Merry Little Christmas is June. So you know in advance what you're getting, which is, again, something that I love. So I'm going to put you down now, and I will open up some of these packages and show you what you get. Okay, so let's start with the Tobyknits one. And in the Tobyknits envelope, it just comes in a small envelope. This is what you're getting. All your pieces are pre-cut. All your fabric. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that fabric, is pre-cut. Some of your square, the triangles, have a snip at this side and a snip at this side and a point. And others of them have a snip here, and a snip there. And that's because you're going to be sewing something to this edge and then sewing something to this edge to make a flying geese, is my understanding. And you also get what your shape is going to look like, and we have to make 2 of these, and then it tells you how to put it all together. So it's pretty fun, and they do have a Zoom class once a month where you can all put together your mystery. So that's the Cotton Cuts one, and I liked that one because it is pre-cut. This is the Moda Fat Quarter Club. It comes in just a bag. It's not in a pretty box or nothing, but you do get all this beautiful, oh my gosh, look at it all, fabric. Wow. So we have got this pretty one, this pretty one with all the words on. They must be trees. Silver maple, black walnut, ash beech. Yeah. This pretty one. Here's that one again in a mustardy color. Oh, I love that one. Look at that one with the little acorns on it. This one, cute. Oh, that's a nice green. It's kind of not like a lime green. It's an olive green maybe. Oh, here's another one with the, oh, now there's one with all the forest things. Okay, that's kind of boring, but whatever. This one. And this one. So you get all these yummy fat quarters, and you can decide whatever you want to make with them. It's entirely up to you. As I said, I am choosing to make the pop star. And you can see there where all these go. Oh, that's exciting. Obviously, I'll need to get a background fabric, which is the white, and a gray or something, whatever other color I want for the inside stars. But each one of these is going to be one of these, plus you'll have leftover to do the border. So that's that one. Gosh, I love that. And then we'll open the box, which is my favorite. I have opened it already, but let's show you. You always get, it has a theme, adventure, and although I never actually think the theme matches what's in the box, but whatever. So Adventure Awaits is the thing, and you always get a secret code on the back where you can get some other things cheaper or free or whatever. It always comes with this little leaflet, which actually tells you the price for everything. So if you were to actually add all this up, it comes to a lot more than obviously what the box is worth. So let's get the fabric out first. So the fabric that we get is a Moda fabric, and it's called Belle Isle, and it appears to be fat quarters too. Ooh, let's have a look. So how many do we get? Does it say? Doesn't say. I shall count them though. So that is the designer. So we have this one. Very pretty. Oh, look at that one, which is great if you're an American, but I'm not, so, but still pretty. Oh, and then it's in another color, in the paler color. This is very Americana. Oh, a paisley. This is pretty. It's like ropes. Oh, I like that. And then the blue. So how many of you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 8 fat quarters. And as you can see, it is a fat quarter. Very pretty. And then we always get a pattern. So this is valued at $24.98 for this 8 fat quarters. We then get a pattern to use with it, which is only, you can only get this pattern with the fat quarter shop. You can't, with the Sew Sampler box. You cannot just buy the pattern separately. And that actually is very nice. And I definitely think I would like to make that. So this is what you need for if you're making the throw quilt, which is this 48.5 by 48.5. You will need to get this and this, and these are the 2 pieces that come in the finishing kit, as they're called. So you'll get the background, which is this little polka dots, so you can see that there, and then the binding, which will go around the edge. You can see that there. So that comes in the finishing kit, which you then have to order separately when it's available. And then you would just put your own backing on, or purchase backing. You could probably get it from the same line, or you can just put a plain color on, and they tell you how much you need for that. And then inside you get all the details of how to make it. So that's gorgeous. I love that. And this pattern is valued at $9.98. Then we have this fabulous stuff, which many of my knitting friends will be aware of, because it's made by the same company as, I'm trying to think of the name of it now, the Soak company. Remember the soap that you need to wash your and this is a scentless one. And what this does, it smooths and leaves your fabric sleek, soft, and static free. Made with plant derived and renewable ingredients. Soft mist spray for an even distribution. No sulfates, no silicone, no SL, whatever, definitely. So you use steam or a dry iron, you spray it on, and it will flatten out any creases you have if you don't starch, for example. And then you hit this little funny thing, as seen on Shark Tank. Oh, and I guess it's an adjustable ring. You put it on your finger, and it'll help you trim your threads off. And then we also got a small bowl cozy template, which is super cool. So you can make a bowl cozy. And I think the pattern may be online for that, because it's not in the box. And the last thing you get every month is the Bright Side Quilt Along, and you get the latest one to show you this is what it's going to look like when it's done. And you put that all together at the end too. So that's everything you get in your box, which for 24 bucks is a really good deal. So I like this box once again because you get different cuts of fabric. Last month we got a Jolly Bar. The month before that we got Fat 8s. The month before that we got charm packs. So it's a great way to understand and use all the various different cuts of fabric. But I really like the fat quarter bundle because I know what I want to do with that one. These are great for now, and I'm loving getting these. And so it's hard, like I said, it's hard for me to pick. So yeah, it's really hard for me to pick which one I like the best. because I like all three of them at the moment, because I'm building my fabric stash. I'm enjoying making the patterns from the box and learning how to quilt while I'm going. And the mystery quilt is fun because it's already it's super easy. You get it, you can put it together in an hour. But you know, it doesn't teach you an awful lot, that one. So I hope that answered your question, Brenda, and anybody else that wonders. I used to get a knitting box years ago, and a crochet box years ago, and I stopped getting them because after a while it's kind of the same old in them. I haven't found that yet with the Sew Sampler box because, as I say, it's different cuts, different fabrics, different patterns. So, but who knows? You know how bored I get quick. So anyway, this has been a very long chit chat video as usual. I'm not very good at just keeping them under the 10 minutes, but whatever, hey. So hope you enjoyed it today. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already a subscriber. It's free. And share with some friends that you think might be interested in all this nattering I've just done. Tomorrow I'll be back with my knitting video. Wednesday is cross stitch, Thursday is crochet, and Friday will be quilting. And they are all supposed to just be 10 minutes. So we'll see you then.